we're doing this morning is attempting to replicate these little springs that came out of the 69 Clinton J-9 outboard motor, which are part of the Recoil unit. They're super old. One seems to be in okay condition, but the other one has broken. It doesn't have these little clips on both sides. So we've purchased spring making material, which unfortunately is considerably thicker than this, from Amazon. And this is our best attempt so far to recreate one of these little guys. We're going to try to do another one in just a second here. We'll cut the ends off and we'll try to hook the recoil unit back up the way we found it. So wish us luck. I should mention, it's worth mentioning, when you wrap the spring making material around anything, it will open back up wider than you want it to. So you have to go with something smaller than the circle that you want. And it helped me to have this particular pen clip because I stick one of these guys through this little clip and it helps me hold it while I wrap around the pen. And then I manipulate it a little bit. I open it and try to get it the same size, and then you use needle nose pliers to bend these parts into shape. Alright, we'll try to hook it up in a little while and hopefully it'll work. Here we are, back with the J-9. This is not completely put together. I'm just pointing out that it was very difficult to walk this whole piece over here and get it to where it is, which is, these are in the threads where they need to be, but they're not totally screwed down. This is a piece of thoughtful design work here, where because of the shape of this, it's holding into place where it needs to be. Were that not pushed up against here, that would spring forward in that direction, and we would have to somehow turn it back and then screw the flywheel bolt on. But it's holding where it needs to, and presumably it will stay there while I tighten these bolts, and then I'll be able to bend these back this way and put my flywheel bolt on. Okay, got the flywheel bolt torqued down with our handy torque wrench. I did 30 pounds, which is the least you could do, and to my knowledge this is back together the way it needs to be. Next thing to do will be to hook the recoil unit back up. So one last video, it's all back together now, as you can see. Everything's bolted down kind of loosely, so I can take it back apart should I have to, or should I want to. In fact, I will definitely take this part off the top and clean it out. It does pull back, but it would be smoother. It's very easy to get it smoother. It just needs to be sprayed out with carb cleaner and air, and then WD-40. Thanks T-Mike for that advice, by the way. This noise that you hear, those are my little teeth that I just put back together. Click, 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 click. I think they do that because my springs are stronger than the old springs, so they click back real hard. You can see them through the little holes in here, so it is not compromising the functionality of this motor at all. And in a way, look at that, it's so cool to me. I kind of like it because it reminds me of my hard work that I did, and it's kind of sturdy sounding. Alright, that's all for this one. See you next time for what's over in that part of the room.